Now, we've already done a quick video on a few things we don't like about the E90 M3, but we thought we'd do a quick film on 5 reasons why we absolutely love it.
First and foremost, we absolutely love this gem of an engine. It has got to be one of our all-time favorite V8s. The power delivery is ultra-linear thanks to the process of natural aspiration. And thanks to that quad-cammed, double Vanos valve train, that red line of 8,000 RPM is simply addicting. Let me show you exactly what I mean. This thing loves being revved. It actually rewards you for keeping the throttle pedal welded to the floor. Also, it's nearly bulletproof. I mean, you really can go out and drive this car hard every day, and it's going to be relatively problem-free. This engine is so good, in fact, that it's won Engine of the Year 5 times in a row. 5 times. As we've said before, if you've never had the pleasure of driving an E90 M3, find a way to make it happen. Because as good as this engine is, and it really is that good, it's not my favorite part of the car. The best part, I think, is how it handles. Our car has EDC, or electronic damper control, which is this really cool system that allows you to change how soft or firm the suspension is. The funny thing about it though is my favorite setting is actually off, or comfort mode. I think 90% of the time the car actually drives its best with the suspension as soft as the car will let it go. Unless you've got smooth as glass roads or a racetrack, the car actually behaves a bit better being able to soak up some of these bumps and negotiate some of the ruts in roads. Yeah, but maybe that's just me. But it isn't just the suspension and how it rides. The turn-in on this car, it's incredible. And the grip, the amount of grip this car has may be partially due to these brand new awesome Michelins we put on it, but the cornering capability of this thing is way beyond what you could sanely do on a public road. The bolsters. Now this may seem like a small thing. Having a car with infinitely adjustable bolsters is amazing. I absolutely adore it. Such a stupid feature. One of my favorite things about the car. Too many sports cars have bolsters that are too tight for normal driving, or just too loose for enthusiastic driving. So the fact that we can adjust them. Number 4, it's gotta be how it looks. This car looks a bit like a bicep sitting on top of 4 gorgeously styled wheels. From the massive power dome on the hood, to the quad-tipped exhaust, to those hugely fat fenders. Everywhere you look, the hood louvers, the fender vents, the brake ducts. This car looks incredible. When Joji Nagashima first penned the E90, the car spoke to a new design direction for BMW. A direction that back in 2006, I for one, wasn't very fond of. I mean, what a tough job though, having to design something that has to be as timeless and as elegant as its predecessor, the E46. Up until recently, I wasn't so sure it could be done, but I see it now. This car is timeless, it's evolutionary, and it's elegant. It just took a while for it to leave an impression on me. Number 5. It's a sedan. Having a car this amazing, this much fun to drive, with 4 doors, it's unlike anything you've ever experienced. You truly can show up in this car anywhere, and it fits the scene. Pick the kids up from soccer practice, give it a wash, then swing by your local car meet, and have the experience of driving a true sports car while doing it. You could argue that having the sedan version takes a bit of something away from an M car. It's a bit more of a compromise, not a thoroughbred sports car. But I'd have to disagree. I've had the pleasure of driving several E90 M3s, and I can assure you that the sedan variant is every bit as fun as the coupe. Dare I say it's even more fun because, as they say, 4 doors more... well, never mind. And for a sports car, I mean, you can easily fit more than one golf bag back here. The E90 M3 isn't only the ultimate driving machine, it's also the ultimate grocery machine, and the ultimate swimming lesson machine, and the ultimate... you get the picture. So there you have it. The 5 things that Ideal Cars loves about the E90